a slightly breaking piece here that was just posted on X, formerly Twitter. I kind of use those terms interchangeably until I get used to calling it X. But the Deputy Prime Minister, Chrystia Freeland, who's also, we should note, her grandfather was the editor of a Nazi newspaper and was indeed, as reported by the Ottawa Citizen, was indeed a Nazi collaborator. Yeah, so that's our Minister of Finance, our Deputy Prime Minister, Chrystia Freeland. Someone just scrummed her. This comes from Daisy Media. They scrummed her on Parliament, asking her why this why this Nazi was invited and subsequently received this honorariate welcome. And so let's show this clip here that just came out.
Ms. Freeland, you and your government have called my friends and me white supremacists. You've called us all kinds of names. You had a Nazi in the House of Commons. Would you care to comment? Would you care to apologize? There was a Nazi in the House of Commons. I think resignations are in order.
You better step down.
I'd say.
Yeah, that's typical Freeland, and for that matter, Liberal response to Mayor Ugolini, which is to say they don't respond. And those are perfectly valid questions in my book. I mean, we even had perhaps the biggest idiot in the House of Commons next to Seamus O'Regan, Yara Sachs. Remember that infamous quote that the honking of horns, honk honk, is an acronym. Obviously, she doesn't know what an acronym means. That's an acronym for Heil Hitler. Do we have that? We should play this clip because this never gets old. And I want to scrum her. I want to ask her if she's ready to apologize because she made this, she pulled this out of her you-know-what, and it's completely false. And yet her government is bringing in a bona fide Nazi war criminal into the House of Commons. Give me a break. So here's Miss Sachs in all her glory.
How much vitriol do we have to see of honk honk, which is an acronym for Hail Hitler, do we need to see by these protesters on social media?
People are absurd.
Honk, absurd. Honk. Have you, until she said that, seriously, Tamara, did you ever hear of that kind of equivalence? If someone honks their horn twice, that means they're saying Heil Hitler. I'll tell you that much. In downtown Toronto at rush hour, Hogtown must be full of Nazis because that's all you hear these days.
Yeah, well, and speaking